What up, world? Man, it is your boy Big Seven, and I am definitely back with another one. I see a lot of people on the content, and they be like, man, why do you take so long to come back? And I have a family like you guys, man, and unfortunately, I'm not like as big as the other stars here on YouTube who get all of the views and the likes and the comments. So I can't live off of YouTube. So a lot of the times when I'm gone, I'm making a living for the ones that I am responsible for. So I am so sorry that my video seems spaced out a little bit and I don't get to get back to you guys as soon and as fast as you guys would like. But I'm trying my best. I want to be on here as much as I can. And I need the channel to grow. I need stuff. Hey, I put my Cash App in the description. If you guys want to Cash App me money or Cash App me for the show, not money, but Cash App me money to help the show grow. We're trying to help this show grow. So I'm not trying to like beg for money. That's not what I do. But you guys like what you see, Cash App me, and I'll continue to grow the show and grow what I'm doing here on this space to help you guys had the way I'm helping you guys, and because this is what I love to do. I love to help. I love to talk. I want to be able to go out there and talk to people, and there's a lot of things I want to talk on. My topic right now is basically intuitive, but there's a lot of things that I would like to talk about, but my space right now is intuitive. I get intuitive messages from my Lord and Savior, and I get them out, and I help people in that space. So if you guys are willing to do your part, I'm willing to do mine. So the Cash App will be in the description. You guys want to donate to the channel, you can, and we'll continue to expand. And I thank you guys. I thank you guys because the channel has grown. It's just hasn't grown to the place I would like it to yet, but it's grown, and it's because of you guys. I love you guys. I can't get enough of you guys. But get your people out there to watch it, and we'll expand and we'll get on more topics. Other than intuitive, we'll be on world views and whatever. I'm looking to expand, but intuitive is what I do. So thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Press that like button. Press the notification so you can be notified when my new content comes up, and we'll get to it. So without further ado, let's get to it. Chosen ones. Chosen ones, man. We attract people who like to play on our psychic gifts. This is what we have been known to attract. People do not like our inner knowing. And they don't like it because they don't have it. See, a lot of people do not have the power to know what's coming before it comes, to feel the energies and know what to get out of the limelight of. See, a lot of people want that gifts. So we attract those type of people who want those gifts, and they are mad at you because you have them. So they try to play on your heartstrings and get you tangled into their little web to play you as if you're not that psychic. They don't want you to be as psychic as you are. They don't want you to know what's going on because they want to be able to play you, and they want to be able to look like they are the ones who knows what's going on when they don't. So this is why we get so many people that play in our energy. So many people that's just materialistic, egotistical, because these people want to look the way we truly are. So they go out and they try to get us to look bad so they can look good. The other day I was trying to help This girl, I think I was talking about this probably about a month ago. I was trying to help this woman at my place of work, and I was trying to help her. She was in a so-called abusive relationship, she said. All right? So I'm like, okay. I probably specialize in giving advice on what to do in these type of relationships because I not only experience so many heartbreaking relationships, but friendships, and just jobs that were trying to, come up against me and not give me the respect that was due, or or elevate me and promote me when I was due for that promotion, just because they were jealous of the psychic gifts that I had, the inner knowing that I had, the way I did things, the way I carried myself. And I seen it. People, I seen the hate that was coming from these people. I got it from every angle. So I tried to come to her in a beautiful way. I told her, I said, I'm going to help you heal. Just like that, I said, I'm going to help you heal. And then she proceeds to tell me about her story on, her abusive ex, and how he tries to call her and talk to her and talk down on her and these things. But I told her, the strongest thing you can do is ignore. Don't give it a reaction. And once you continue to ignore and not give it a reaction, you become immune to it. It has no effect on you. See, for things to have an effect on you, you have to allow it to. This is what I try to tell so many people, is that you have to allow these things to have an effect on you. Only way they have an effect on you is you allowing it. So I told her, if you give this thing a reaction every time, you're going to be stuck in it. Give it no reaction. Allow it to fall by the wayside. Every time he talks, say, okay, does this conversation have anything to do with the kid? Okay, does this conversation have anything to do with what you want from me? If it doesn't, well, bye. Don't give it any life. When you don't give these things any life, they cannot grow. They can't build. They can't mess with you. They can't hurt you. See, these people want a reaction out of you because they've already judged you. They've already counted you out, and they've already told people about how you are. They tried to ruin your character already to other people that they talk to. You don't even know. So they'll talk to people and they'll be like, I'm going to just go and ruin their character and tell this person that they're this, and that. So these people that come around them will already think that they're bad people. And they'll still steer clear of them. So when you don't give that stuff a reaction and you allow people to do what they want to listen to this person, allow them to. But when you continue to move the way that you move, and intuitively in the way that God wants you to move, they're going to look stupid because they're telling people that you move this certain way, and the people are going to see the way that you truly move. And they're going to be like, no, I ain't never seen no faulty moves out of this guy. What is this person talking about? Like, this person's been truly genuine ever since I seen them. That's why they eat their words every time. So I'm trying to help this girl out. I began to try to help her. But within trying to help her, I see that she doesn't truly want help. And these are the people we attract. We attract the people that don't truly want help. They want to ruin you. So what she was doing was trying to gain sympathy from me, in hopes that I will tangle myself up so she can make me look bad to the crowd. And I caught it from a mile away. So I stayed within my own energy. And I held my composure together. I didn't get mad. I didn't get angry. I cut her off. Why would I need to get angry in that situation so she can have the victory? Now, this woman is at work wanting to talk, but when you know you're wrong, this is how you can tell a person is wrong. When they can't even face you. When they walk past you and their head is down. When they can't even say a word to you. If they felt they was right, they would be able to come up to you, talk to you, say something clear as day. You looking straight at them in the face like, oh, you can't talk to me? Yeah, they can't talk to you because they know that what they were doing was horrible. They tried to play games on your heartstrings in hopes of getting you caught up and tangled up so they can make you look bad to other people. Because they didn't really want your friendship. They didn't really want to talk to you. They didn't really want anything good with you. They just wanted to pretend in hopes that you tangled yourself up. So now you look bad in front of others. And chosen ones, we catch that from a mile away. This is why people kill themselves. Because you give them that advice that they needed and they don't use it on purpose. We're giving people advice that they need to use, but they are trying to make us look bad, so they will not use that advice on purpose just to try to say, hey, look, their advice is faulty. But when that advice seems to always come out working, see, now they look like the stupid one. Because what you said happens exactly the way you said it. And then now they're looking back and they didn't take any of your advice. They didn't do nothing that you said to do. And now they're stuck in a situation and they're mad because now they can't get a reaction out of you because you know what they were trying to do to you. So you don't even talk to them. You let them go on. And then now they're stuck in that situation because they didn't take the advice because they didn't want you to look right. They wanted you to look wrong. And these are the people that chosen ones we always attract because they love the fact that we can do this, that we can see what's coming. And even if it's right in front of our face, we can maneuver. There's people that are trying to become our friends, fake friends, with a pistol, with a gun, with a silencer behind our back, acting as if they're helping us and being our friends. Instead, he's shooting shots behind our back. But the problem with that is they can't even land any of those shots, and we don't even see the shots coming. This is what's so bad about people out here today, trying to land shots on you, and you don't even see the shots coming, and you still know how to move and maneuver to get out of the way. They are mad at that. They hate chosen ones for that because they be like, man, he ain't even going to see this coming. They have a whole plan coming up against us. And the sad part about it is we see the plan and we sniff out the plan before they even put it on ice. Before they can even put it on a map and try to put people in places, we already know what's going on. We don't actually know what they're doing, but we intuitively know something is up. And by our intuition, it shows us which way to move with that person. So that person, they stuck. Now they're trying to make those moves, and those moves entangled them up in whatever their plan was. So now they got to face the results of their own plan failing. So now, most times, that plan is either failure or top. There's no in-between area. So when they fail, they really fail. That's why they hate us, because when their plan doesn't go through, it really doesn't go through. It falls to the ground, and they fall to the ground. So now they're out and they're trying to get some type of sympathy from people. But how do you get sympathy from people that are just like you? See, chosen ones are different than anybody in the world. So when you meet a chosen ones, the personality is going to be different. The energy is going to be delightful. You're going to love it. You're going to love being around that person because the energy is going to be so high vibing. You're going to feel like most of the ideas that you come up with are yours. Because that's how our energy feels. You're going to feel like you coming up with new stuff when really that's our energy, making you feel like you can do anything. Because once we leave, you back to that low vibrating, messed up, nasty way of acting and being because that wasn't your energy. See, you were trying to live in our energy. See, these people, they try to live in our energy and they try to steal our energy and put their energy on us and leave us like it's a house swap or something. Like I'm gonna leave you with my tore up house and you gonna leave me with your mansion. This is what people want. They want this is what they do when they come up against the chosen ones. They're trying to swap. They want everything that you come with, all the accolades of who you are. They want that. And it's not, what they don't understand is it's not material. What you come with is spiritual. So you can't steal, there's no way to steal spiritual gifts. There's no way. Dude, now there's way to gain spiritual gifts yourself of your own. But there's no way to go to a person and say, hey, I challenge you to a duel. Let me get your spiritual gifts. If I win, I take all of your gifts. No, there's a way to learn a form of being in this world so you can gain those spiritual gifts. You can't steal them. See, these people don't want to do the work. They don't want to go and do the shadow work on themselves to become a better person so they then can gain those spiritual gifts. They don't want to do that part. They want to come to you. They see you already on a certain level. They don't want to crown you at that level because they just don't like you. See, it's not anything to do with who you are. They just don't like you and they don't want you to be able to have what you have. They want to have it. So now they think just because they feel this way that they can just come up to you and they can be like, hey, this is now mine. Who you are and who you've been for your whole life is now me. You're going to be me for the rest of your life. That you're going to be dark, you're going to be hateful, you're going to be manipulative, you're going to be a liar, you're going to be a cheater, and I'm going to be walking in a high vibration, a light, and I'm going to have an aura around me. People are going to love me, and I'm still going to be able to be hateful in the background. That's how they want it. They want to pick and choose what they want. It's like when you run a game. This is what they want. Like you ever see the game and you got a character and you see there's a shield, there's a gun, there's a sword, there's a body armor. You get to add that stuff to your character. That's how they want to take your spiritual gifts. They want to look at you and they want to be like, oh, he got this inner knowing. He's got intuition. He has love, and real love, and he's powerful. He knows how to dodge, bull crap from left and right. That's what they want to do. They want to be able to add it to themselves. But life doesn't work that way. The way you add that stuff to yourself is doing the work. Going to church is not going to help you if there's no work behind it. I tell people this all the time. I don't even go to church because there's so many demons inside the church. How can a demon help me get to the level I need to get to? I cannot go and try to learn off of a demon. If I know what you are struggling with in the background and you think I don't, how are you going to help me? I need to help you. If I can see that you a drunk, you a drug addict, and you this and that, and you ain't even got to tell me. I just know it from my inner knowing and my intuition telling me what you're about. How are you going to help me? If I'm looking at the pastor and I'm able to tell him what he's doing in his background, how is that pastor going to help me? You see what I'm saying? This is why people don't come to talk to you no more, because they know you know how to pick to see what they're truly about. When you see a person do a bunch of stuff to you and then they're out of your life, they can't even talk to you no more. That's how you know that they know that you're intuitive. And they know it. Because they don't want to come back and show you who they are. They think that the more they show their face to you, the more you're going to see about them. But they don't even get that you can see and feel their energy without them even being there. Once you've been around a person, you already know who they are. When you're chosen, this is a gift God has given you. It can't rub off. So when you know a person is like how they are, you already know what to when they come around, you already know what to check for. This is why they hate you, because they're trying so bad to discredit you so you don't look like that. But they're discrediting you. They're trying to discredit you behind your back, which is even more cowardly. So you think that you can discredit somebody behind their back and God's going to approve of it. Oh, I go to church, so God's going to approve of me lying and telling all of these lies. Oh, this person did this to me. This person did that to me. God's not going to approve of that because he knows you're lying. He created you. He knows when you're lying. And these are the people that chosen ones attract. So many of my past friendships, relationships, jobs and stuff, had so many toxic people that just gravitated towards me, trying to steal my light, trying to take who I am and pin it to themselves, trying to act like I was the bad person and they were the good person. But I'm always going to prevail because my actions never change. Who I am, they change up as far as, plan to plan or person to person. But who I am as a person never changes, never goes faulty. I continue to be a real person. So you sitting here trying to take who I am is never going to happen because I'm going to continue to be who I am by heart. You cannot steal who I am. When people come to me, they're going to see that I've never changed being who I am. I'm still the person that's going to give you sound advice for you to escape situations that are not serving you in the right way anymore. I'm still a person that's going to love you unconditionally, regardless of what you do to me. I'm still a person that loves to give. I love giving. I see somebody homeless, I say, come in here and get a burger. I seen a dude at Starbucks yesterday. He said he wanted $1. That's all he wanted. I was going to buy him a whole drink with it. But hey, this is who I am at heart. I can't change that. God made me this way. I have a love for people. That's me. I want to help. So when a person is trying to steal this from me, you have to be that. They learn that you have to be that to steal that. You can't steal it. It's something that you have to be. If you are not that way, you can't just go and steal it from me and then it's just going to work out. No, sooner or later, you're going to turn right back into yourself because that is not you. That's not who you are. You can fake for a little bit. Yeah, a day or two, maybe even a couple months. But in the end, that fakeness is going to rub off. I can't rub this off. This is who I am at heart. My mind is like this. I think this way. Oh, man, they hate the way you think, Chosen. They hate it because they cannot grab onto it. See, they want you to think like everybody else. They want you to fall into traps just like them. Like everybody else. Because a lot of these people that you attract are the same. They got the same mind, the same way of thinking they're going to come in and play a bunch of people, sleep with a bunch of people, and still be good, and still be looked at like they okay. No, when you start gaining a reputation, you are going to be known for that reputation. And these people do not get that. You got a reputation of being faulty. People are going to see you as faulty. And then the people are going to be able to detect that faster and faster. So the more people you meet, they're going to be able to detect that faster and faster because it's going to start to stick out like a sore thumb. Like people don't understand that the more bad you do, the more it starts to stick out. So when you try to even fake like you're a good person, people can even feel the fakeness. They can feel that fake energy in the air. No matter how good you keep playing it, It starts to get old and old and old. It's like growing with you. The older you get, the older those tricks get. And the more people start to see them, and the faster they start to see them. And people hate the fact that you are still the same. You genuine. You know what to do in certain situations. You know when and where to cut people off. You don't deal with too many people that are trying to make you look like a bad person. You cut people off. You love people from a distance that can't accept your love up close, or don't know how to accept your love up close. See, demons can't take your light. They can't take your light for too long. That's why when you was around these type of people, they couldn't stomach you too long. They couldn't stand you too long because they know they know they can feel everything you're about when you're around them, and it's too strong. Because they're like acid. It's too strong. Like they tried so hard to come up against you. So hard. And it affected them so bad because every move that they made towards you to try to discredit you, hurt you, or harm you, it bounced back. But not only did it bounce back, it hit them. So now people begin to harm them, discredit them, and disown them. Everything that they wished on you is starting to happen in their life. They can't take the doses of their own medicine. These are the type of people that chosen ones attract time and time and time again. Just people that do not want nothing real. They just want to continue to come into your energy because they know your energy is real. You're pure. And no church is going to fix or change that. You have to change it. The church is just a building. You are the temple. That's what they keep telling people. So where you go, you're the church. This is what people don't understand. God lives in you. You are the church. If you want to listen to God, listen to what he's saying inside of you, your intuition, your inner knowing. If you don't listen to that, you're never going to know where to go. You're not listening to God. If you're out here listening to people and not your inner knowing, your intuition, and what God is saying, you're going to continue to make the wrong moves. And people hate that because you actually listening to your inner knowing and you keep elevating and growing and elevating and growing. And they're attached to all of these faulty moves because all they're worried about is materialistic things. They're ego driven. Material is not going to help you get to the next level. If I got a big house, it don't mean I'm any higher than I was yesterday. It just means I got a big house. So, guys, this is what we attract. And it's sad to say, but this is what we're going to continue to attract. The good part about it now is that when you come to a point where you know your calling, you know your purpose, you know where you're supposed to be going, you know how to move out here, your life becomes easier. That's what the good thing is about. Your life becomes almost like a game. You know where to move, you know where to go, you know what to do, you know how to talk to people, you know what to react to, what not to react to, you know what to do in your life. And it becomes like a video game. You start to elevate and continue to elevate because you know how to make moves to elevate now. You know, hey, if I continue to do this and I show my resume, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get to the next level in that job. If I go out here and I show all of my friends, I'm a trustworthy person. These are real friends, not them. And most of my friends that are real are going to continue to mess with me. I got friends. I got a small circle, guys. And those friends have been here for years. I've lived with some of those friends. So, and they took me in their house, helped me out, real friends. The real ones know you, and they still mess with me today. They still talk to me today, down like 4 flats on a Cadillac, still rocking with me. And it's a small circle. And I don't have too many of those type of people because there's not too many people here like that. So when I see those type of people, those are the ones I hold on to. But we keep attracting. We keep attracting. That this is why we don't have many of those type of friends. Is because we keep attracting those people who just want to steal our light. They want to steal our shine, make our shine theirs. Be who we are, or try to pretend that they are who we are, and they're not. So, guys, all I can continue to say is do the work. And when you see these people coming, come on now. You know what to do, especially our chosen. When you see these people coming, man, you know how to dodge. It's funny because we don't even have to see you coming. We still know how to dodge you. This is what old girl hated about me, because when I seen her moves they turned faulty, and all I was trying to do was help her. Oh, I was like, okay. Oh, you gonna block me for what? I'm trying to help you and you blocking me? Oh, okay. I understand. I'm not gonna argue. See, what they want you to do is argue with them to keep them in your life. I don't argue with people to hold on to you. If you want to be in my life, you're gonna be real, like I'm being real. If you not, bye. See, people hate it when you ain't chasing them for them to be in your life. Why do I need to chase you to be in my life? If you real and we both real and we understand that we need each other, or we understand that we got a purpose here together, you gonna be there. Now, if you trying to do messed up stuff, we have no purpose together, because I'm good and you're evil. What purpose can we have together? Don't mix. It's like oil and water. They don't mix. They might be in the same space, but they do not mix.